What's up? Hey, what's going on? Just making a poll. That's me in the winter with my SP5, LARPing, pretty much. Just LARPing. Ohio winter LARPing. I just came on here to argue about the best service rifle, even though it's obviously an M16 or a AR-15. But I'd like to see what other people think. I might get some bullpup folks on here to tell me why I'm wrong. So let me know in the chat. I don't think anybody's really gonna argue with me though. Show your shoes on camera, dude. I'm bare feet, dog. Bare feet. I ain't got no shoes laying around. Play Michael Jackson, knock me off my feet. I'll probably get a copyright strike, dude. But if you want to talk about why the AR-15, well, the M4/M16 is the best service rifle ever made, we can argue about that. What's up, chat? What makes you vibe? It's very personal questions, but probably heavy metal and Jameson, I would say, probably be my jam. What makes you vibe? Shooting guns in the cold makes me vibe, that's for sure. Really, no poll votes? We're not voting on polls today? Nobody has an opinion over the best service rifle ever made? I thought I'd get a slew of chats today. Nothing? Do I really have to come on here and show my feet? Is that what I have to do? I don't want to. I really don't want to. Chat done disappeared. Come on, let's get some poll votes going on. I mean, maybe you don't have any experience in real life shooting, but maybe on Call of Duty. Looking at you, looking at me. Be right back. What's up, gang? Is there really nobody on here to argue with me at all? No arguments today? Not about the M4 at all. I thought we were going to have some AK-47 boys show up. Not nothing. Birds be crazy today. Would you rather have a short-barreled rifle, 5.56 300 blackout, or an MP5? How about that? Let me know in the chat. Would you rather have an AK-47 or an AR-15/M4? Would you rather have a piston versus direct impingement? What's your opinion on the Glock 30 Gen 5? A lot of people talk trash on it. It's shorter than my 43X and I get the same capacity. Thoughts? Glock 30 Gen 5. am drawing a blank on what the 30 is. It's one of the new little guys. I'm still a Glock fanboy, but oh, it's a 45, also known for packing hard-hitting firepower. Sorry, I use ChatGPT. They're kind of corny on that. 10 rounds, 45 ACP. Do you have the 13 round mags for it? I don't know, man. I have a FN 45 tactical suppressed, and I not currently working on it though. I like shooting 45, but I normally carry a full size Langdon Tactical Beretta 92. So if it's your jam, dude, I would want something a little more than 10 rounds and something you can afford to shoot and actually train with. I think would be the way to go. So that's why I usually prefer 9mm, so I can afford more ammo, train with it, get better with it. But if you can train with it and you can shoot good with it and you don't mind the 10 round capacity or 10+1, then I mean, at least it's a Glock, so you know you're not going to have any issues there unless you limp wrist it. Has anybody ever noticed that in all these, not all, but a lot of these cop videos you see, these police shooting videos, they're limp wristing the crap out of it, and they have malfunctions literally all the time. Yep, no problem, Curtis. No problem at all. Does anybody want to get on here and badmouth SIG 320s? Because I could do that too. I was looking up gun debate questions on ChatGPT, and one of the answers that popped up was, is the AR-15-2 available in civilian hands? What's up, chill guy? Is the AR-15-2 available for your average citizen? That's funny. No, it's not available enough, really. It hasn't come out of a vending machine yet. If we could get them to start coming out of vending machines, or you could get them on Amazon, then we're talking. Yeah. Is there anybody in the chat that prefers steel frame hammer pistols compared to striker fired plastic pistols? Because I like both, but just curious. AI is just spewing out trash it learns from the That's exactly what I was thinking. It's the people who invent this crap pretty much put all their hippy dippy inputs right into ChatGPT. Is it just too available? The 408 Chi-Tech too big for waterfowl. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'd have to double check, but I'm pretty sure the 408 Chi-Tech is like isn't that a giant freaking round? Because I feel like you're just trolling me now. Oh yeah, Oh yeah, that thing is huge, dude. Anti-material, yeah. This isn't the same one that was on Shooter, was it? That's the same one on Shooter, wasn't it? I think it was. Holy crap. 3,000 feet per second. Energy 8,373 foot-pounds at the muzzle. That's insane. How does it work on hallways and classrooms? I think the answer is, wait, what? You're not talking about bad stuff, are you? Because I don't condone any of the sort. Let's see how much a 408 Chi-Tac per round costs. 408 price. That's a bold claim. Holy crap, dude. I wish I was streaming from my computer. I'd pop some pictures in. I got a new desk coming in. I got to set all my cameras up, so I'm streaming from my phone, obviously. But $13.50 a round for a 408. Holy crap. Holy crap. That's nuts. How much does the whole gun cost? I do have an FFL, so you know, maybe I'll just get one and put it on my wall and nobody will ever buy it. Oh, we have a 50-50 tie between yes and no, so if whoever voted no is still in here, let me know why. I'll tell you what, I've shot a whole bunch of bullpups, like the Tavor. I really like them, but I still, maybe it's just being in the Army or whatever, but I still don't think they stack up to the M4. The M4 is basically boring at this point because you see it so much, but it's so easy to use and you don't have, you're not detonating rounds right under your chin, keeping everything trigger forward. And at this point, you might as well not be a hipster about it. That's right. The M200 intervention. Oh yeah, ChatGPT wouldn't give you a price. You have to go to authorized dealers for that. Guess it makes sense. Bold move, Cotton. Bold move. Dude, the birds are crazy out here today. Bullpups are stupid, awkward, manual of arms that goes against natural body mech. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. The Tavor 308 is fun. Shooting it suppressed is fun. especially having like a 16-inch barrel, but it doesn't feel like a 16-inch gun. Still rather take an M4. SIG Spear is better than the M4. Yeah, but I think it still basically goes off of the, it all starts from the Armalite design. So I mean, it's kind of in the same, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the SIG Spear is SIG's, their big 308 / whatever the new round is, and it's all based off of an Armalite design. I almost said Browning. The Eugene Stoner, if you will. Yeah. Yeah. When I say M4, I don't necessarily mean like, I mean, I would still prefer to have an M4, but I guess it just depends on what we're doing. Like an HK 416 would be nice. Yeah, M4 is lighter, you can carry more ammo. It just depends on what you're doing. Stoner 63D. Is that the one with the big charging handle on the top? Or the charging handle through the carrying handle? Let me look it up. Oh, it's the light. Yeah, that's right. I actually just watched Brandon Herrera do this the other day. It's a huge, oh, that's cool. It's like a light machine gun. I'll show you guys the Wikipedia page. I don't know if you can see it. No. Oh, there it is. Oh, bloop, bloop, bloop. There it is. That thing's sweet. What's another good one? How about a FNFAL? I know I got some FNFAL fans out there. Now that's a battle rifle. The new round's .227. Is it 227? I thought it was like a 6.8 or something like that, but maybe I'm thinking of the Spark or whatever the heck it is. SIG Spear ammo. 277 SIG Fury. You're right, 277 SIG Fury. And you can also put a 7.62 by 51 or 308, if you will, in there. You can also put your 6.5 Creedmoor. Right before COVID, I think right before COVID, I really wanted, yeah, we did get screwed out of the FAL because the M14. There's a huge write-up on this. I forget where I found it, but they talked about how it was either right before, like as soon as Vietnam kicked off, or right before we were working with the Belgians to like get this FNFAL on market for U.S. service members, and they even had them change the round to 308 Win 7.62 by 51, and they say, okay, we'll tailor the round to you, even though we want it in 303 French or whatever they were using. And then we turned right around and said, no, we need an American gun. We're going to use an M14, which that's another debatable issue, because super cool gun. A lot of people complain about the reliability, though. M4 super safety because yeah, you got to be super safe, bro. I've been shooting a lot of super safeties lately. A lot of my buddies have them, and dude, it's so fun to just mag dump super safeties. The G3 is better than M14. Yeah, I'd probably agree with that. Roller delayed. SIG Spear with the small mag and weight. Yeah, isn't it funny how everything had to be lighter and more compact, and then now we're getting back to, you know, bigger battle rifle cartridges? Ammo Stash hates this stuff. Yeah. Oh, I know, dude. It's fun. Honestly, the best thing you can do with it is just mag dump a couple magazines and make sure you're recording it on slow motion. That way you can enjoy all the ammo you just wasted. Yeah. See, when I was in Afghanistan, when I wasn't up in the 50 cal, I had an M4, and we're talking mountaintop to road shooting, and you're lobbing rounds and the M4 just doesn't cut it. So that's kind of, it would have been nice to have, you know, battle rifles for dismounted patrols. But we had a couple DMRs with the M14 EBR, carrying those things around. Those are cool, but I don't know. I'm cool with battle rifles, dude. That's my thing. I love battle rifles, but having a couple AR-10s, yeah, that is why they changed it. They needed some hard hitting. They needed some distance and stuff, but I don't really like to get wrapped up in this one's better than this one, because it's kind of the right tool for the job kind of thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. I do love the slow-mos. Probably my faves. What else we got? You guys think the Army should have went with the Beretta M9 A4? Is it A4? Yeah, battle rifle for recce. That's what I'm talking about. What do you think about sidearms? I'm weird, dude. I got into Glocks like everybody else, I think. Then I found that a such thing as a Beretta 92G existed, where the safety turns into a decocker, and you don't have to worry about flipping up the safety. And then I found Langdon Tactical, who customizes Berettas, and they literally cut the weight of the trigger in half, and Sig macro is not that bad. And you can put a dot on it. So now instead of carrying like a Glock 19, I'm carrying a full size 92 with a SRO or RMR, depending. I got like 4 of them now. It has its trade-offs, but I like to carry appendix, and I like to have a hammer down when I'm crotch carrying. So that's kind of my thing. I crotch carry Glocks now sometimes, but I really I'm a hammer gun guy. But 2 world wars, brother. P80 40 cal with G22 slide. Love that gun. The 320 is really good as a grenade. Yeah. I was talking about it on my last chat. I took a shooting class over here in Ohio. Maori Tactical Concepts. And it was more of a practical shooting class. And one guy had a 320, and they're like, don't drop that shit. Tangfo, Leo, I've shot a Tangfo. Yeah. They're sweet. I'd probably consider one if like I threw everything I had in a competition shooting. They're sweet. Like a frame mounted. I know a lot of people, maybe not a lot of people, but they shoot 40 out of those for maintain your weapon. That 92 isn't bad. It's so, yeah, dude, I don't, I want a 226 really bad, like really bad. I love them, and I'm just like down this Beretta rabbit hole now, but I need to like dig my way out, because I have like 4 or 5 appendix holsters, 2 or 3 competition rigs for them, and I'm like buried. 226s are cool. The new 226 that's out, like the competition one, it's like the X. I gotta look it up. It's like the X5 or something. It's like, maybe you guys know. Is it X5 Legion? Yeah, the 226 X5 Legion. But it's X5. There's a stainless steel one that's sweet. That's cool. Those ones are sweet. I swear I was gonna say something else. Yeah, the single action trigger is super nice. You know what else has a really nice single action trigger, which a lot of people already know? The CZ Shadows. I got to shoot a CZ Shadow Orange, single action only. Those things are nice. What else? The DWX, Dan Wesson DWX. I got to shoot one of those, super crisp. I was gonna say with the Beretta 92s, I like when you pull the double action back and the shot breaks. When it goes into single action, the shot breaks in the same place, so there's no like long trigger pull break and then the trigger pulls way back here. It's consistently the shot's breaking in the exact same spot. So I like that. I'm glad we got some metal frame gun fans in here. Scar and a Spaz 12. Yeah, dude, I'd love to get my hands on a Spaz 12, even if supposedly they don't work. I don't care. You ever seen Jurassic Park? Yeah, CZ is slept on. I hear a lot of people say that they're really finicky with ammo and stuff, like competition shooters are really picky with ammo, but like I said, I'm already down the Beretta rabbit hole and I'm not gonna go back anytime soon, but I think just like with anything else, if you maintain it. Clever girl. Yeah, dude. That's all I can think about when I see the Spaz 12 is, what video game is, what other video game is it on? I know Jurassic Park's a movie, but is there one in James Bond? Isn't there a Spaz 12 in James Bond? Black Ops 1. Oh, it is in James Bond too. Oh, dude, it's in so many movies and video games. I want the one with the hook on the stock, though. That's the one I really want. Oh yeah, Terminator, duh. I have this, I have a Mossberg 590A1. I'm gonna do a video on it here soon. Yeah, till it's French. Is it French? I thought it was Italian. I mean, it kind of almost says French right in the name, doesn't it? I could have sworn Franchi was an Italian company. Let me look real quick. Let me go to my gun-hating ChatGPT. Italian. That's what I thought. Yeah. Place of origin, Italy. In service, 1979 to present. Nice. Oh, this is awesome. Used by the Lebanese Civil War and the Troubles. So you guess which side used the SPOS 12. Man, I forget what I was just talking about. Something about pistols, but I don't remember. It's made for the police originally. Yeah, the cool thing is, like, you can shoot it semi-auto or pump it, but from what I've heard, it doesn't do great at the whole semi-auto deal. But that stock looks sweet. Let's change it up. What do you think is the worst American service rifle? Man, it's probably got to be the M14, right? Which I hate to say, because up until I knew anything, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. It's like aesthetically pleasing as hell. You're launching 308 out of it. But I'm not gonna put it over the Garand. I'd probably get an MPX personally, with a can on it. What do you think, Bad to the Bone? What's the worst service rifle? All right, chat. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. BRB. Hey, what's up? Are you saying, are you saying I'm wrong for dissing the M14, or the M14 is the worst one? Oh, I guess technically the worst one would probably be the early versions of the M16. I know it's kind of counterintuitive, because I started the whole the M4 is the best service rifle, but they had some serious bugs and dudes did not like them at all. Is that a good answer? I mean, they didn't have chrome line barrels. They just needed a lot of work. Constantly jamming in Vietnam. But I mean, I'm glad they kept the design though, for sure. For sure. For sure. Well, fellas, if you like our little gun chat here, go ahead and drop me a subscribe. I'm gonna start doing some more of these. I had fun, so they put a port assist on later. They didn't. Yeah. Yeah, they put it on later, but yeah, they definitely need to do some improvements. I don't know. It's come a long way. I used to, when I got back from the army, I was like buying AKs and all kinds of stuff because I thought like I was just tired of the M4, but the AR-15. But honestly, it just works, and everybody has one, so learn how to use it. You know, it's kind of my thinking on it. But all right, fellas, thanks for chit chatting with me. We'll talk some guns some other time. All right, peace out.